This is go a little football real quick.
Talk about us?
Well, just in general.
You talking about me?
No,
we can talk about us.
We talking about now. We talking about me.
No, we don't gotta talk about you.
Yeah.
Well, let's start here.
Talk about the best team. All right, me.
Well, let's start
With the
here.
easiest schedule.
Hold on, let's start here.
We have the same type schedule.
Hold on. Travis Kelce has 7 catches,
25 yards.
25 yards,
4 touchdowns.
4
4
touchdowns.
touchdowns. All goal line.
Stupid.
I don't think that's ever happened. Probably hasn't happened since the 30s. Since had leather helmets. That shit is really crazy, bro. He has 4 touchdowns, 7 receptions. He probably has 20 fantasy points.
No, he has 30 something.
Oh, is it?
He has 33.
Okay.
I mean,
Just imagine if he actually had yards. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it's 33 and a half.
Whoa. I'm sorry. These are going for 2. They're down by 1.
Oh, they're trying to go up.
Oh, man.
They got it.
Josh
he
Jacobs.
got it.
Nah, he got stopped, bro.
Nah, he got that.
I think he got stopped. They said he got stopped.
Yeah, they called him.
But yeah, so the best team in the league, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I was a little shaky at first.
Of what, us?
Yeah, this game.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think now. Teams are getting more and more film on us. So the first half has got us. They see everything. So
They had to figure it out a little bit.
and that was probably
Yeah.
arguably the best team that we played.
Right.
Arguably.
That's what I told Mike a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but the thing about the Cardinals are they're not that
They're
good.
very shaky.
Very shaky.
They're later every week. You don't know what Cardinals team you're going to get.
But the thing about them is they have good players at every position. So it's like you don't know who you're going to get. So in the first half, we were like, all right, this is cool. Like we was chilling. Then the second half, they kind of started to kick up a little bit. But in the end, they kind of just fumbled because bad clock management, bad planning. They easily should have tied that game up, but it up. But again, I mean, the better team is going to win, and we did. Yeah. So, but am I impressed by my team? Yes. As of like right now, we've done what we should be doing. But is it easy to say like, yeah, we're by far the best team in the league? No, we have the best record in the league. But to me, I think the Bills are the best team in the league. So we have the best record.
What you do against the Cowboys and the Giants,
and they'll be the super best team if they get Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I need that rumor to die.
Wait, they saying the Bills?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, they're saying Odell too.
Yeah. And Odell's just a free agent,
That would be sick.
But it wouldn't be
If they
shocking.
get both of them, that would be sick.
Yeah.
There's only one ball though.
That's fine, but whoever got the ball, a play is being made.
Yeah, that's true. So
that would be sick.
Yeah, but yeah, the Cowboys will be our first real test because that's a real defense. Like,
yeah,
Micah Parsons is better than I thought he was, even when I thought he was already great. Like, is crazy, bro. Like I know they were talking about the Lawrence Taylor like comparisons, and they were saying like that's kind of crazy. But now I'm like, yeah,
he's a dog,
bro. Like he runs a 4.3.
Yeah,
and he gets sideline to sideline, and he can rush the passer. He can play middle linebacker. He could probably play safety if he needed to. Like he can literally do anything on defense and be elite. And me personally, I haven't seen anything like this since I've been watching football, and I got a chance to see the Ravens win the Super Bowl. Yeah. So that's a little worrisome. But other than that, I think we'll be okay against the Cowboys because their offense is shaky. But that will be the first real defensive test, and it's on Monday night, right? Sunday night.
Sunday
night. Either way, prime time and the whole world.
But you guys are home though, right?
Yeah, we're home. I was gonna go to the tailgate possibly. If it depends on what time I'm done DJing, but I might try to go.
Y'all want to go?
It's gonna be crazy out there.
It's gonna be stupid, bro.
Stupid.
But not for the game, just to the tailgate.
That's gonna be crazier. More people are gonna be at the tailgate than the game.
Probably.
So,
well, I would go to the tailgate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't purchase tickets to see that, but. That's besides the point.
It'll be good. You can that's the one time you can walk in there with a Giants jersey on and people will be like, like we're playing the Cowboys. Nobody's focused.
Definitely still wouldn't do that because
you can do it. We hate the Cowboys more than we hate the Giants.
But y'all is still
we are. But
we went to the Giants
Sticks and Stones
Cowboys game. There was mad people there wearing Eagle jerseys.
Hell yeah,
and I'm over here like
What are you doing? It's so corny.
I'm like, why? It's football.
No. Just don't wear
No.
Ooh, I'm going to a football game. Let me put a football jersey on.
The only time you're allowed to do that is if you're in a spot where there's no football team. So like in London where they had just a whole bunch of jerseys.
Just jerseys?
That makes sense. But you literally have 2 distinct teams. Why the you here with a team that's not playing?
But what if you live you live
just wear a t-shirt.
Why?
But you can't say that because the Eagles are going to play in the Giant Stadium one of these weeks. Yeah, just hold it till then.
They just couldn't go. Maybe they couldn't go. You don't know the story.
And then what Eagles fan is buying Giants Cowboys tickets?
If I go to a Lakers game and the Lakers are playing the Raptors, you best believe I'm wearing my Sixers jersey.
Keenan.
That sounds
What?
Keenan.
Why would I?
Corny. I'm going
You
to a
wearing
basketball
Cowboys?
game and put a
I
basketball
was the Eagles
jersey
fan
on.
at the Cowboys.
Shut up. No, you were not. Shut up.
You were a what?
You was a whole Cowboys fan that whole game.
I was the Eagles fan at the Cowboys Giants game.
This man was screaming out the window on the ride back about the Cowboys. Like,
People. That was me being.
You're sick.
but either way, so we had a viewer ask about, what teams are going to do. And somebody said, Keenan, nobody cares about you because the Giants aren't going to do shit. How we look now, bitch? How we looking?
I'm press the bomb.
4-1. Just be Aaron Rodgers in London. What's up?
That was a good win.
That was a real good
That's a great win. Honestly,
That's a real, like,
let me tell you something. I've never liked the Giants coach, but this I like him a lot.
The bowl.
The bowl, I with him.
like it.
With him.
If
He's a good coach.
he literally has a last name for Philly because they
The
would
Bull?
call him the Bull.
We call him the bull.
But literally,
He's a good coach, bro. He's exactly what y'all needed.
right now, everything is overachievement. And I believe all Giants fans are seeing that. Like, we don't think we're going to do nothing.
Week by week, take it in stride, bro.
We don't think we're going to do nothing.
You still have Daniel Jones. Like,
But here's the thing, though.
he hasn't been playing bad, but he's still Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones has literally been playing, like, just baseline football.
Ryan Tannehill football. That's what I call that.
But listen. Like,
It works. It works. Hey, Cooper Rush threw for 100 yards and they won. They beat the Rams. Anything's possible.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
As
right
long as your
now,
quarterback exists,
right now, they literally got Daniel Jones doing what he does best, and that's literally
hand the
running
ball
the
off.
ball.
Hand it off to Saquon. Give the ball to Tuck.
Both of them are running now.
They running like yeah, and
Both of them are running their off.
because y'all figured out like that's y'all strong suit. Running the ball is really like y'all can't like y'all. Tony's still out, right?
Bro, our top 4 receivers are out the game.
Shepard is out. Galladay is just.
And the other one.
I don't even know who that is. Couldn't even tell you.
What's
I almost said KJ Osborne. He is not on that team. That nigga's on the Vikings.
It don't matter. But either way, our top 4 receivers are out.
Mm.
And right now we're just going in there and just literally playing football. We're playing football.
You winning.
And all the people who was kind of Saquon out, Saquon's cooked. He's done. I'm like, yo, my man's been injured all these years. And then he hasn't had a good line.
He's comeback player of the year for sure.
Without a doubt.
It's not even close. Like even if he falls off,
I think
he's
right
still
now
winning.
he's second in yards. I would like to see him get in the end zone more. I think he has like 4 or 5 touchdowns on the season.
A lot of times that happens a lot because they run so much during the actual drive itself. By the time you get to the end, you just put it in. You just punch it in. So he'll get there. He'll be fine.
He definitely will. But the NFC East is looking good.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All of us are doing great, and Carson Wentz sucks. This great. You see what Ron Rivera said?
No.
They asked him. They said, "What's wrong with the team right now?" Or no, he said, "What do the other NFC East teams have that Washington doesn't?" He said, "Quarterback."
Damn.
Quarterback. That was one word, quarterback.
One word.
And like he tried to say like, not to say that. Basically, he was trying to say like, Carson isn't playing bad, but the other quarterbacks are just better. But it's like, bro, you threw this man under the bus, and he's had problems with that in the past. So you just do it again. Like that was kind of whack to me.
Nah, I love it.
Kind of whack, and I don't wins. But when I saw that, I was like,
And
that's
the
a
thing
little
is,
corny.
I was actually hoping Wentz had like a somewhat resurgence with Washington.
I hope that I was hoping that would happen with Indianapolis, but once it came back to the NFC East, I was like, oh, fine.
Like, because I was actually hoping for like a nice Eagles Commanders rivalry. Because
Why? So we can beat the out of each other before we see y'all.
no, just because like
Oh.
it makes for good football. Like when
It does.
like it's
and when
something
everybody's
personal.
yeah.
But it's like Carson's really struggling.
Yeah, the other 3 teams are good enough for.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm really mad we lost to y'all because we should definitely be 5-0 right now.
Well, there's another one coming. Like y'all gonna get him again.
I know, but right now though,
Yeah, we haven't played either one of y'all. This is one of
we don't get y'all until the end of the season.
No, they get them December.
December.
Yeah,
December 11th.
yeah. That pretty much the end of the season.
Yeah, so we gotta play him again. When December 11th is the first time?
Because I think our last 4 games is y'all, Cowboys, y'all again, and then Washington or something like that. It's
All
like
division.
at the end of the.
Yeah, at least sprinkle it out.
It's either all at the beginning or always at the
They
end,
always do
which
that
is
shit.
stupid.
I don't like
Like that
sprinkle it
is
in
dumb.
Yeah, December 11th and January 8th.
Yeah,
Damn.
like we got y'all all at the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, you go Giants, Bears, Cowboys, Saints. Eagles, Bears, Cowboys, Saints, Eagles. To end the season.
Yeah, like
At least the Bears aren't good. The Saints can run the ball,
Any
and
given
if it's
Sunday.
cold out, like if it's in New York, that's gonna be crazy.
But 3 out of 5 the
Yeah.
season. It's a lot.
But yeah, man, football's been good. We got basketball around the corner.
yeah, it's basketball season, so nobody cares about.
How do you feel about Kendrick Nunn?
Kendrick Nunn? So
Because I don't take preseason seriously, and they're
I don't take
gassing him up.
preseason season. I don't take that seriously either, and I was never big on Kendrick Nunn anyway.
Neither was I. I don't.
But
It's just good to see him on the field, on the court.
yeah, because my man stole a whole check last year.
Yeah.
And
he hasn't played in what, 2 years now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Year and a half. Like he definitely could have played last year, but he didn't play. Yeah, I believe that for the East, I'm just gonna give my prediction now. For the East, it's either gonna be Brooklyn, Philly, Milwaukee. On the West, it's either going to be the Clippers, Lakers, or the Warriors.
Clippers, Lakers, Warriors.
Yes.
No Suns.
They're going down the drain.
Are the Suns and the Celtics just the East and West Coast versions of each other?
Yep. They're both going to have shit seasons.
So here's the thing. I think the only reason why the Celtics are going to have a shit season because Ime's not there.
Ain't got no coach.
Yeah, and I think the Suns are going to have a shit season because of everything going on with DeAndre Ayton.
That's fine now, right?
They're going to have a shit season because they're not that good of a team. And Devin Booker's not that guy.
He was on the cover of 2K, so there's no way he can't do that. It doesn't work that way.
I was never big. Like, I don't like Devin Booker's a great player. I don't know why we were ready to like put him up in like a top anything status.
I used to just you know what? I think I never really knew how to feel about Devin Booker, but when I saw him score 70 that one time, I was like, oh, this nigga's really like,
Yeah, like
they still
that's-
lost though.
Exactly. He scored 70 in the L.
Yeah.
But like he's
To Boston,
He's
by
a
the way.
great offensive player, but he's not something that can get them over the hump. So him and Chris Paul, they're good together, but that's not championship basketball.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell people that be like, no, Devin Booker's that.
I will say you have been saying it, and I was a little flip floppy. I wasn't really sure, but now I'm kind of leaning more towards that way. Like I don't know if he's really that guy.
Like Devin Booker isn't a one. Like he can't be the best player on your team and you win the championship.
And it kind of got.
Who's been a one
proved
at
it.
25 years old, though?
Who's been a one at 25?
That's the only thing I say. He's good early, so you got to give him time.
And
LeBron didn't get over that
Wait,
hump.
we had
I
that
agree with
argument,
that.
and we
LeBron
had that
didn't get
argument.
over that hump.
I agree with that. I'm like he's still young. He's not there yet.
We had that argument, but he's been in the league what 6 years
That's
now,
fine,
7
though.
years, something like that.
LeBron was the same way. LeBron didn't get over that hump until he was in year 8, year 7, year 8.
But he was taking his he was leading his team deep in the playoffs. Though.
I'm not saying
But
he's going to be.
I know.
And it was
But-
different for LeBron too because teams were literally building themselves to beat him.
I know. I'm just saying,
So-
like, he's not saying that he's going to be LeBron, but like,
No, yeah.
like, there's no one like even like Tatum can't do it by himself right now.
No,
It just got worse.
Like-
No.
So it's really done.
Like KD fell short with him and Russ at a young age. So you know what I mean? Like,
Is
I think-
KD not that guy?
no.
I don't think he is,
No.
bro.
No, I'm saying like so.
Yeah.
He's young. I think you got to give him. Like, I think if he gets to 28, 29, and he's still in the same situation,
But the thing is, I don't see anything of his game that he can get better at.
He's an elite
Because
shooter.
I believe right now offensively he's already the best he can be, and I don't think he's ever going to be one of those players where I'm going to go out and guard the best player.
Yeah, because he's one of those guys. He'll give you 45, but it's like that's the only way he's impacting the game is by scoring. That's it.
So that's why I don't think Devin Booker's ever going to be that guy.
Yeah.
Whereas like,
He doesn't make anybody better.
well, I'm not going to say that because early on in his career they had him as the point guard, which was dumb, and that's why they never was able to do anything. And that's why once they got Chris Paul, they got to the finals.
He still don't make nobody better.
But he doesn't make them better, but when you're there as the facilitator and the scorer, you find a ways to get shit rolling.
Yeah.
And that's why they were progressing. They were getting better every year, but they just couldn't get there. And that's why that bubble, they won all their games, and I think they lost the last one. No,
they won.
somebody won and they bumped them out.
Yeah. But what I mean is like he doesn't have like that Jimmy Butler effect. Like he can't like make nobody else better.
Yeah.
I don't even think Jimmy makes anybody better.
Oh, shut up.
And I don't even like Jimmy like that, but you
No,
can't.
no.
I can't.
Let's not get-
bro, I can't.
No, hold on.
Like, and it
be going
doesn't.
to
I'm not
basketball
saying.
like
I'm not
this.
saying it on a grand scale. Like he just makes everybody amazing. But Jimmy Butler puts people in better positions because of the way that he plays.
Yeah,
So that's what I mean.
100%. I'm with you. He's the one that said that.
No. What me saying like he doesn't make any like I will say this. Okay, sure. Because when Jimmy
I'm not
gets to a
saying
team,
he- not
when Jimmy
amazing.
gets to a team, the culture changes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
The culture changes, and I wouldn't.
And I'm not. I'm
I
not,
guess
I'm not
you could
saying
say that's making people better.
it is, but I'm not saying he makes people amazing, but he impacts like other
He-
players on the team.
yes.
Like Devin Booker,
I will say
he's
that, yes.
he's gonna score 45.
You put
and
Devin Booker
whatever
on the team.
and whatever Michael Bridges does, that's just because that's what he did.
Okay,
like you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yes. I'm
with
Yes.
he like Devin Booker doesn't have that effect, and that was, Jimmy Butler was the name that came to mind because obviously he's not. I mean, I couldn't say LeBron. Like come on now. Like so, I don't know. I think you're right though with the team, the top three teams because.
Because
Those three just stick out way more than everybody else.
Because
So
I
I don't see
believe-
the Hawks doing anything.
I believe a lot of people are undervaluing John Wall's production that he's going to do in the Clippers.
He's shaking to me, man.
I'm not sold on the Clippers.
When I saw him in preseason, like seeing how it's unfortunate, but he's just so much slower now, and speed was such a big part of his game.
But the thing is,
It's like
the Clippers aren't a fast-paced team. They don't need him to be fast.
I
They
get that,
needed
but
a point guard.
he's a fast player though, so it's like
John Wall, since he got to the league, yeah, he was very athletic, but he was a
that was
facilitator.
his game though. That's what I'm saying.
But he
Like,
was a facilitator though.
But-
he was looking to get other people involved.
but having that speed is what kind of like opened up those gaps. You know what I'm saying? Because he can blow by anybody.
because he had to score.
Yeah, but
Now he's the third option. He don't have to score.
That's true.
He doesn't have to do it.
I guess I'm with that. I just have to see it first.
Yeah.
I got to see it first because he's just so much slower now. So
And then the Warriors are the Warriors. They're going to literally be at the top.
Warriors, I wanted to
fucking
The Warriors are going to be the top every year because they got the two best shooters. They got the best Swiss Army knife in
Speaking of
Draymond.
that-
I'm about to say
We didn't talk about that.
Talk about Draymond.
We can talk about Draymond and Jordan Poole.
So this is how I'll go first because I think I was the only person that I know.
We're
that
gonna have differencing opinions on this. I can. Feel it.
I didn't really care. Like like in all sports, especially in training camp, there's mad testosterone. Niggas is tired of seeing each other every day. This happened.